Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sherman STEM Night. You might see that it is a much different setup than we usually have. We are coming to you live from the hallway, actually, right behind the gym and kindergarten. And it is Sherman STEM Night over here, and we just wanted to go live to show you all the cool things that are happening over here. And we have some special guests joining us tonight. So first off, we are going to bring on the one and only Mr. Stauffer. So, Mr. Stauffer, how are you doing tonight?
Doing great, Mr. Keefe. Thanks for that introduction. That was a little overboard, but hey, I'll take it. I like it.
Hey, you know, we do what we can, right?
That's right. That's right. It is kind of fun to see how many people we do have here tonight at this our STEM Family Night. We're here showing off some of our wonderful connections with the community. We have Starbase here that's joining us. And we also have the YMCA is also joining us and helping us show some projects that relate with STEM. And also at the same time, we're giving some parents some tools to take home and use for math and for some literacy components too. So it's been a good night so far.
Yeah, you know, speaking of Starbase.
Yeah, I think we got some visitors.
We do have a visitor from Starbase, and I had the privilege of taking our fifth grade out to Starbase a few times. Mm-hmm. You know, unfortunately, due to COVID and everything, we haven't been able to go back. But Starbase was able to come to us, which is awesome.
Which we're very grateful for.
And so so we're going to go ahead and bring her on. And I apologize, I did not catch your name.
Joanna.
I'm Mr. Keith. This is Mr. Stauffer.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for being here. We're glad to have you.
Well, thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
So as you've seen all the kids come in, what are some of the things that kids have taken to as you have been watching them grab and take and look and play with stuff?
You know, I've just been seeing them really fascinated by the way the cars move with the force of the balloon.
That's right.
The cars don't go straight, which is what they expect, and we're getting all sorts of tricks and flips and occasionally a pop.
You add in carpet to that as well, and then you get a lot of more tricks.
Yeah, so it's been really fun to watch the kids get excited and scream and go chasing after the cars everywhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so my time going out to Starbase, my favorite thing that we got to do, and hopefully you guys still do it, is the Egbert.
Oh, absolutely. That is a classic for us. So we make sure that we do that every session that the kids are with us.
So that's neat.
And
Tell me more about Egbert. What's this?
Yeah, so Egbert, the one thing I remember the most about it, not only did the kids get the hands-on, you know, just the STEM stuff with that, but you guys gave them a budget that they had to work within. So they had to learn those budgeting skills along with the science skills of protecting this egg.
Gotcha.
And I remember the kids being very frustrated at first, but then they also got so like no other term, stingy with their money that they weren't willing to spend their fake money to protect their egg. So do you have any fun stories with Egbert or anything you want to share?
Oh, absolutely. So the kids are normally given about $100 budget to craft a restraint device to keep this egg alive. And I had a group of really talented kids in my classroom, and I go, okay, I challenge you to save Egbert using only $5.
Ooh.
And that will buy exactly one item off of that menu. So I was just expecting pure failure out of them, and just for them to be like, no, we want to do the $100 budget, but this isn't boring like we said it was. And nope, within 5 minutes, I had two groups that had $5 successful Egbert
awesome.
Launches. Completely blew my mind, and it was just so awesome to see their creation, and they were just excited to go, we did this for $5. What challenge do you have for us now?
I think that's amazing, because that's one of the things that we built here at Sherman, is try to have that curiosity to build things and to have those challenges put ahead. And so this has been a lot of fun to watch what Starbase has done and kind of how it mixes with Sherman's model of what we're trying to do in becoming a STEM-focused school. So those are fun things to hear, because we like to see those replicated even here and at home and other experiences that they have.
Yeah, for sure. So one last question about Starbase. Is this something that's going to be sticking around for the long term? Because I know it's been awesome.
The $1 million question.
The $1 million question, because we have some kindergartners that are watching, that are hearing this and heard stories from their brother and sister. Is this something in 6 years down the road?
Well, ideally, yes. The program has been around for a very long time.
Yep.
We are funded through the Department of Defense, and so it's a yearly thing on whether we're given our grant or not. But we've been going for 4 years. We haven't seen any other news telling us that we're not going to continue to keep going. I know in other places it's been going on, 20, 30 years. So
good.
this program is
Sustainable.
Yeah,
Like
no,
it.
that's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. My son, he's in 4th grade. So, next
He's already
year,
asking,
he's been asking when he gets to go. I've told him stories, so he's excited.
Well, hopefully we get to see them. We love to see all the kids out there, and we like to get them hands-on to the science, technology, engineering, and math, because they come to us and sometimes they go, we're failures at this. I don't know how to math. And you'll get these real sad attitudes towards STEM. And they come to us and they realize that, no, you can do it through the hands-on experience, through the talking about it, and realizing that this is everyday life and you're doing it. It's not given a name.
Yeah,
and
you need
so,
to conceptualize it differently.
Yeah.
No, we deeply appreciate the participation and just the opportunities we've had to be able to come and then coming tonight. Thank you for joining us and spending a little bit of time in your nights and your busy schedules as well to come hang out with our families.
Oh, well, we're so happy to be here. We love these types of events and we love to get the kids into science.
It definitely shows. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, thank you again for that. We are going to be switching out to the YMCA. Mr. Soffer, I have a question for you.
All right, let's see if I can do it.
As we get going. So she mentioned failure and people failing. There's an acronym that I like to use when I'm talking with kids that are having a tough time. And that acronym is FIRST ATTEMPT in Learning, which is what FAIL stands for in my opinion.
Right.
Do you have any fun stories from either your childhood or your children's current school experience where they have failed and they just were giving up, but then realized, oh, I actually can do this?
No, I think every person has that experience, right, of having an opportunity to fail. And it's what we do with that failure when we're particularly like designing and developing things. What do we do next? And it's what can we learn from it? I do like your acronym. It's a good acronym to use when we talk about failure. So yeah, I can think back to some projects that I had early on in my elementary career as well that we were developing and putting together. And I remember making this, in my mind, I had this great idea of what our project or our poster board was going to look like. And then my artistic skills did not meet what the expectation was in my head. And so from that first experience, it did not meet what I was hoping to and had to go back and redo it. And I remember my mom helping me out and making me redraw my lines so they were straighter and better. And, it took a little bit more time than I wanted to because I really wanted to be outside playing. But beyond that, I was able to make it and put that poster back together. I think I was in 3rd grade when I had to do that.
I would often like to think of you as a 3rd grader and what you were like, but then I realized that Carter's in 3rd grade.
Man, yeah, that's true.
And I'm sure there is a fine resemblance.
Oh, he is probably more adept than I was at this time frame. But yeah, thank you for reminding me of that part too.
Yeah, so I'm going to go live to the gym right now.
Let's see what's going on in the gym.
And we're just going to take a look to see what's going on in the gym. And I don't know if you can see over on my laptop, but we have a lot of people in there right now.
That's awesome.
And what are some of the things that they're doing in there? I've been setting this up, haven't had a chance to get over there.
So when you walk in right there in the first 2 tables right up front, what they're doing is that they're designing and using the materials on a table to design some sort of vehicle. They can do what they want to it. It can be a tall, short, skinny, fat, a large type of moving objects to some sort of vehicle. And then what they get to do is they get to attach a motor to it to see how far they make it to move at another station. So they start there, and behind that, towards where that basketball hoop is back in that picture, they have another group of people who are helping them add the motors. And then to the left over there, there is an area in which they're doing the experiments to see how far they can get their objects to move. And then there's a third project which has to do with balloons in a race car, and where they're using the balloons to propel the race car as well. So there's lots of that going on in the gym right now.
Yeah, looks like a lot of fun in there. I wish, we could be in there. But we're going to take a quick break while we
Let's
get
do
the YMCA people over here to talk to us about that really quick. So we'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Sounds good. Let's pause it and let's go see what's going on.
We're just going to take a quick look inside the gym as we wait for the YMCA people. They're having a lot of fun going on in there. So we're just going to wait a few more minutes until we can get them out here so we can talk to them about what is going on over there in the gym. Some awesome stuff going on. So we will be right back. All right. Well, we are back in the hallway from in the hallway, and I'm a little mistaken there because we have a fourth grader, Aubrey, who is watching live right now. Her mom just showed us the picture of it. So hello, Aubrey, and your mom says it's almost bedtime. So yeah, we're good there.
You better have your chores done.
Yeah, you better have your chores done for sure. For sure. And, this is funny in the background because she's laughing because she's got one of those nanny cams going on. And so she's watching right now. So this is good stuff. Good stuff. Well, Mr. Soffer, you were able to hang out, go in the gym, see all the cool things that are going on in there. And what are a couple things you saw?
One thing that really impressed me right now is that we have kids who are in there just going at it. I mean, they're finding things, they're putting it together, and they're really motivated just to create something. Second thing I think is really cool is that we see parents in there that are shoulder to shoulder with them, digging into all of the fun stuff and trying to help create with them. So I think those are the two things that I've taken away right now.
Yeah, no, it is looking way cool. We got the live cam going on in the gym. And, we can still see the cool stuff that's going on there.
Absolutely.
It's really fun when people walk by like, oh, I didn't realize you were recording.
No, and I got to remind them that we have school tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, man. There's that reminder.
Parents can come with them, I guess. So
I do get to see the parents in the morning in the parking
right.
lot, so it's all fun. Well, with you brought in a guest, and this is Nicole from the YMCA.
Yep, and Nicole is responsible for the activities that we have going on inside, and she has a part of her team here that's been helping out. So they also have a team for our after school program that they work with, but we were fortunate enough for YMCA to come partner with us for this activity. So thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And tell us a little bit about kind of where these ideas came from, if you can, because this has been fun. It's been a lot of fun.
Of course. About a year ago, 4-H and Idaho Out of School Network reached out to us and partnered with us to give us a trailer, which is our Think, Make, Create trailer, our TMC lab that we call it. And it's really a mobile makerspace. So we move it around, we get things out, and we literally do STEM with families and children throughout the state of Idaho. There's 16 trailers out there.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
We just have one of them, but we love doing it. It's STEM. Having a STEM experience for families and children to partner together, it is definitely one of our goals. So.
No, definitely been a lot of fun too on our part. And, it's been fun too because we've had the trailer out front for a little bit and we get a couple of questions like, why is that trailer there? We're like, well, come and see on Tuesday. So that's been good.
Speaking of the trailer, I might have used my STEM skills to try to break in to see all the cool stuff, but it was locked up really good.
Wait a minute. So let's not talk about those skills.
Oh, wait. That was a different time.
That's a different lifetime.
So Nicole, I got a quick question for you. Is this like a big focus that you guys have at the YMCA is getting out into the schools, having especially the STEM stuff that's going on? And just want to see if there's a distinction because you guys are going STEM and we've heard STEAM
as well.
Also.
Yep.
So where do you guys sit on the differences there? Because the STEAM stuff is really important as well. So I'm just kind of curious your thoughts on that.
Like
he gave you a good one, didn't he?
He did give me a great one. So we want to branch out to the community. We want to help, families, schools. We're going out to like the Nampa Family Market as well, awesome. Like to get out there, and it's free. So the trailer is always free. We have numerous grants that come through to help resupply it and stock it. That way we're able to reach out to the community for it. And to go off your question for STEM and STEAM is very important. And actually our trailer it says STEM trailer on it, but we actually have STEAM activities. We have the art flushing through there as well to help, build that STEM aspect of that thinking, for children.
I think it's really seamless a lot of times when you're incorporating the art into the concept of STEM. And it's a pretty seamless one because a lot of times things that we're doing right now are basically artistic flavor, right? They have a lot of opportunities to add things to their project that make it a little bit more creative. So it's a natural progression.
For sure. And that's, with the bots, it's easy. Yep. This is a STEAM project for sure.
Yep, absolutely.
Along with, some engineering and electronics and, what have you. But it's definitely got that STEAM attribute.
What has been fun too is we're seeing these projects that we're building and they have different outcomes that some of the kids are looking for. I had one kiddo that had one, and it really was just to vibrate and do like a vibration, one of those guns. I thought that was hilarious. It was just like, okay, you win. It does that.
Yeah, no, it's some good stuff. So really quick, is there anything else that you want to say? Is there any way, if there are other schools that are watching, how they can get a hold of you guys?
Of course, yeah. We want to make it out to as many schools as possible. In April, we'll be out at Endeavor, Snake River, and at Central.
Awesome.
So we'll be doing STEAM nights there as well. But if another school that we don't partner with our 21st, they can always get a hold of me at the Y. So they can reach me through email or through our phone number. 208-344-5502, extension 490.
There you go.
There we
That's
go.
my phone number, my
right.
direct line. But or you can reach me at nicole.pratt@ymcatviidaho.org. So
Awesome.
Perfect.
Well, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming
Thank you
out.
for coming and bringing this in. It's been awesome.
thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
guys so much.
Thank you. Well, Mr. Soffer, I think we
time to
are
wrap it up, isn't
going to
it?
wrap it up. I'm seeing the teachers, they're ready to go because they need to get their rest because we'll be here tomorrow. And look at this. We have a guest
All right,
appearance
we
from
got him
one
in.
Mr. Channer.
That's right. We got him in.
Hey, the show's not complete
There we
Show's
go.
not complete until my right hand is here.
until you get the couple of yahoos in the building.
Because we know our roles.
Absolutely.
we definitely do. We definitely do. Well, anyway, we're going to wrap it up. So I'm going to let you two go ahead and finish this up because you guys do the ending much better than
I'm
me.
not sure what you're talking about, Mr. Keefe. How do we normally wrap things up? Oh, that's right.
Wait a minute. We do it one way.
It's great to be a Gator.